If you're viewing this right now, that means there's something especially for you. Spirit's word does not arrive at random. It's precise, deliberate, and targeted just at you. The manner in which you discovered this is odd, if not weird. It's as if a little but strong thread drew you here to hear precisely what's going to be spoken. And believe me, this is one you'll want to stick with till the finish. Because by the time you finish, a few things will make perfect sense. And you will understand why Spirit sent you here. Take a time to connect with this message and absorb it fully. And if you can sense the energy behind this, if it resonates even somewhat, do me a favor. I like this video. Subscribe to God's Connection and leave a remark with 77 to send a signal to the cosmos. If it seems appropriate, play this video again, allowing the energy to amplify and envelop you. Allow it to sink into your soul. Remember that there is power in every like, repeat, and purposeful signal you give. Let's dig in. Because this communication was intended to reach you, have you ever had the uncontrollable impulse to glance up just in time to witness something vital, or to pause in your tracks, only to understand afterward that you were intended to be at that moment? These moments may seem random, yet they are not. Spirits, soft murmurs. The cosmos has a way of grabbing your attention. At times, you may question whether everything is just in your brain. But believe me, those nudges are genuine and meaningful. Consider for a minute that Spirit is like a soft wind leading you through life. It isn't loud or overbearing, yet it is constantly there, moving through your life in the background, guiding you in the proper route. Perhaps it's a music that suddenly plays at the right time, or a chance meeting with a stranger who says precisely what you need to hear. These whispers may take numerous forms, including numbers, dreams, and indications in nature. But each one provides a hint, a small breadcrumb that takes you closer to the answers you're looking for. It's vital to realize that these murmurs aren't random. Every little indication is an encouragement to listen, pay attention, and trust. That Spirit communicates with you in ways that are unique to you. These murmurs will become clearer as you listen in. Over time, they will become your most trusted advisor, guiding you through even the most uncertain situations. When life seems to be full of unexpected clues and synchronicities, you may begin to wonder whether there is anything more going on behind the scenes. Spirit interacts with us via these heavenly cues, numbers that repeat symbols that emerge out of nowhere, or serendipitous events that seem too perfect to be coincidences. These indicators are not simply there to attract your notice. They are signals that direct you toward your best purpose. For example, you may have seen the number 1111 everywhere, or a certain animal, such as a bird or butterfly, has been crossing your path. These indicators may seem little at first, yet they have profound significance. Spirit is communicating directly to you via these symbols, delivering counsel that resonates strongly with your inner self as you pay more attention. You will begin to identify these indications for what they actually are: steps on the road to increased clarity and awareness. Recognizing these synchronicities requires a willingness to trust the process. When you observe a pattern or a reoccurring symbol, take a time to contemplate. What does this mean to you? What does Spirit want to teach you? Trust that these indicators are not coincidental. They are strategically positioned throughout your route to assist you in navigating life's twists and turns. And as you accept this awareness, you will notice that the universe communicates with you more clearly and often, guiding you every step of the way. In today's fast-pacing society, it is easy to get impatient and nervous, expecting everything to happen quickly. However, Spirit's advice does not always come on our timeline. It comes just when we need it, at the time when we are most prepared to accept it. This is the core of trust. Trusting that the cosmos is working behind the scenes to create ideal situations and bring people and opportunities into your life at precisely the correct time. Consider a point in your life when everything appeared to fit together perfectly. Perhaps it was a work opportunity that presented itself unexpectedly, or a romance that developed when you least expected it. Those moments were not coincidental. They were Spirit's timing, wonderfully arranged to get you where you needed to be. When you learn to believe that Spirit's timing is always impeccable, you'll let go of the anxiousness of wanting things to happen right now, and instead find calm in knowing that everything happens in divine order. The more you practice trusting Spirit's timetable, the more things in your life will fall into place naturally. Doors open when they're supposed to, and you'll see that every twist and turn on your road is part of a larger picture being painted for you. Trusting the process brings serenity and patience into your life, allowing Spirit's direction to flow more freely and abundantly. Have you ever experienced a moment when you just knew something, even if there was no logical explanation for it? That sense of inner knowing, of being directed by something deeper inside you, is Spirit communicating with your soul. Spirit does not always communicate with words or evident indications. It sometimes communicates by that quiet voice within your heart, your intuition, or a subtle tug towards something that seems right. This is the language of the soul. Spirit's method of providing you with insight and clarity. Imagine Spirit as a knowledgeable tutor who is always present, yet often speaks in ways that need us to remain quiet enough to listen. It does not demand your attention. It waits for you to delve within and tune in to the delicate frequency of understanding that exists within you. Sometimes it arrives as a gut feeling, a sense of calm, or even a flash of inspiration. These times of inner guidance are communications from Spirit, which frequently skip the cacophony of your everyday thinking and link you straight to your higher self. To hear this voice more clearly, practice quietness. Set aside time each day to calm your thoughts, whether via meditation, prayer, or just sitting in silence. This technique makes room for the Spirit to communicate. Over time, you will learn to notice the subtle ways Spirit interacts with you. The more you listen, the more your soul's voice becomes audible and Spirit's instruction becomes clearer. Spirit's counsel is always present. Nevertheless, it is up to you to listen. In today's fast-pacing, loud society, it's easy to get sidetracked and lose out on important information. However, by actively cultivating times of silence and presence, we welcome Spirit into our lives and enable its knowledge to flow through us. Listening is more than simply hearing. It's about being present and completely open to anything Spirit wants to communicate with you. Setting aside time each day to tune in is a simple yet effective technique to improve listening skills. It might be as easy as sitting quietly for 5 minutes, shutting your eyes, and concentrating on your breathing. Ask Spirit, what message do you have for me today? Allow whatever comes to mind to emerge without judgment. It may not provide an immediate response, but these periods of silence will sharpen your awareness and assist you in developing a stronger connection with Spirit's message. Listening also entails paying attention to the signals and emotions that occur during the day. Spirit communicates in subtle ways, typically via your intuition, emotions, and even physical sensations. When you learn to listen with all of your senses, you'll hear the whispers and nudges that Spirit sends your way, allowing you to navigate life more clearly and easily. Have you ever been unexpectedly delayed, missed a flight, or diverted on a vacation only to realize that it was precisely what you needed? Spirit often communicates via the unexpected, leading us in ways we don't completely comprehend at the time. These interruptions, whether they be delays, unanticipated encounters, or changes in plans, do not occur at random. They are thoughtfully put in your path to help you reconnect with your greatest good. For example, you may miss a train or bus, which may be irritating. But what if that missed train prevented you from getting into an accident or meeting someone who might have led you astray? Spirit utilizes the unexpected to safeguard us, reroute our path, and occasionally drive us towards development and change. The more you trust these deviations, the more you'll recognize them as indicators that you're being directed precisely where you need to go. Next time your plans alter unexpectedly, take a minute to reflect. Instead of rejecting, think about what this is attempting to teach you. You could well find that the detour is exactly what leads you to something bigger than you could have imagined for yourself. Spirit's hand is always at work, building a tapestry of events that take you precisely where you need to go. Every human has a higher self, a divine nature linked to the origin of all existence. This higher self is the most real form of yourself, and it is always speaking with you, directing you toward your soul's goal. The call to awaken to your higher self is an invitation to reconnect with the divine knowledge that is within you. Your higher self is always there, patiently waiting for you to listen. It is the part of you that understands what is best for you and the route you are supposed to take. To respond to Spirit's invitation to awaken to this greater understanding, you must turn off the world's distractions and listen into your inner direction. When you follow your greatest path, everything in your life becomes clearer. Decisions get simpler, relationships deepen, and you have a great feeling of purpose. To initiate this awakening, try listening to your own little quiet voice. Ask questions such as, what is the purpose of my soul? What does my heart actually desire? The solutions will arrive in unexpected ways, such as emotions, insights, and indications that guide you to your ultimate good. As you awaken to your higher self, you will realize your full potential and begin to live the life you were always destined to lead. The road of life is full of unknowns, and although it is natural to seek clarity, genuine calm comes when we yield to the unknown and believe that Spirit knows the way. Surrendering to Spirit entails giving up control and allowing the cosmos to lead you in ways that may be utterly outside of your comfort zone. It entails believing that, even in the face of uncertainty, everything is unfolding for your best interests. Surrender does not imply giving up or becoming passive. It entails abandoning your connection to certain results and believing that Spirit's purpose is much higher than anything you could have envisioned. When you succumb to the unknown, you relieve yourself of the pressure of attempting to manage every element of your life. You allow supernatural possibilities and miracles to manifest in your life, frequently in ways that transcend your expectations. Trusting in the unknown requires faith. Have faith that the cosmos is working in your favor. Faith that Spirit will lead you precisely where you need to go. It is not always simple, particularly when confronted with adversities. But as you practice trusting to Spirit's guidance, you'll see how wonderfully everything comes into place. Embrace the unknown. This is where the magic occurs. Following Spirit's instructions often demands bravery. It takes courage to heed to that quiet voice and venture into the unknown, even when others may not comprehend your path. Remember this, however. You have everything within you to follow the road that Spirit has chosen for you. Your inner strength, bravery, and resilience are just what you need to face the challenges that lie ahead. Consider times in your life when you had to confront your concerns and take risks, even if the outcome appeared unknown. Every time you did it, you were stronger. The same is true today as you follow Spirit's instructions. It may take you out of your comfort zone, but that is just where the magic occurs. The more you accept your inner power and pursue the road put out for you, the more you will realize your full potential. It is reasonable to experience dread or mistrust, but know that inside you is a great energy, heavenly strength that will get you through even the most difficult circumstances. Spirit's counsel will never lead you wrong. Believe in your own inner strength and have the guts to pursue the road no matter where it goes. You're more than capable of walking it. Life is not without problems. We all experience difficult situations, whether it be the death of a loved one, sorrow, or personal challenges. But here's the thing. Spirit has a way of converting even the most intense agony into something tremendous. When you give in to the healing process, Spirit helps you transform your anguish into power, knowledge, and progress. Healing is not always linear, and it does not usually occur overnight. But if you follow Spirit's advice during these times, you'll observe how your wounds are gradually healing, how your heart is being awakened, and your soul purified. What seemed to be a gloomy chapter may now serve as a source of strength, a place where you may become stronger, smarter, and more compassionate. If you're in agony right now, remember this: you're not alone. Spirit is with you, walking beside you, and assisting you during this tough time. Trust that healing is taking place, even if you cannot see it. When you complete this healing process, you will have a renewed feeling of strength and purpose, ready to face whatever comes next. We're all interrelated, and the individuals we meet along the way have a significant impact on our development, your spirit and family. Those particular individuals with whom you connect on a deeper spiritual level are the ones who support and encourage you at all stages of life. This is who you were intended to meet. They help you recall who you actually are. Your soul family may not necessarily be biological relatives, but they are linked to you on a deeper level via shared experiences, mutual understanding, and unconditional love. These are the folks who show up when you need them the most, support you when you question yourself, and push you to be the greatest version of yourself. Accept your soul, family, and the tremendous bonds you have with them. They are here to support your growth, healing, and evolution. And once you appreciate the value of these connections, you'll realize that you're never really alone on your path. Spirit has sent these soulmates into your life to support, love, and remind you that you are a part of something much greater than yourself. Everyone has an inner wall of knowledge, an intuitive guide who knows the answers to the deepest concerns in their hearts. When you trust your intuition, you tap into a strong source of advice that may help you navigate life with confidence and clarity. Intuition is not only a talent, it is a tool that allows you to connect directly with Spirit's knowledge. Intuition is a gut feeling that informs you whether something is correct or wrong, even if you don't understand why. It's the quiet voice that informs you if you should take a risk or wait it out. This intuitive advice is always accessible to you. However, it must be strengthened through practice and faith. As you start listening to your instincts, you'll notice that it gets more clear, precise, and easy to follow. Trusting your intuition entails trusting yourself. It entails recognizing that you possess the knowledge to make sound judgments and handle life's problems. The more you listen, the more reliable your intuitive counsel gets. One of the most powerful forces in the universe guides you on a course that is consistent with your utmost good faith. It is the belief in something higher than yourself, the confidence that even when you cannot see it, Spirit is constantly working for you. Faith enables you to go ahead, even in moments of uncertainty, since you believe that the universe is working in your favor. Everyone is born with a distinct purpose, an inner calling that draws them to something bigger than themselves. This mission is a heavenly gift that is stitched into the fabric of your spirit. Throughout your life, Spirit speaks to you, leading you toward your mission and encouraging you to reach your full potential. And although the road may not always be apparent, you must believe that your trip is unfolding just as it should. At times, you may wonder whether you're actually on the correct track, particularly when life throws unanticipated hurdles your way. However, these hurdles are not impediments. They are chances to develop, learn, and become more aligned with your soul's purpose. Every twist and turn in your road shapes you, and each experience leads you closer to achieving your life's mission. Accepting your mission demands guts. It entails saying yes to the unknown. Stepping into the life you were destined to live even if it seems daunting or unknown, requires you to believe that Spirit is directing you to your ultimate benefit, even when the way ahead seems uncertain. When you accept this dance with destiny, you will notice that the universe starts to conspire in your favor, guiding you precisely where you need to go. Remember that your goal is not to reach a certain location. It is a trip. It develops, transforms, and deepens as you mature. Staying open to Spirit's advice and following your heart's whispers can help you find your real purpose. With doing so, you build a life rich with purpose, satisfaction, and pleasure. In our hectic, fast-paced world, it's easy to get lost in the cacophony, the incessant din of ideas, duties, and diversions may block out the whispers of Spirit. But here's the truth. Spirit communicates most clearly when we allow ourselves to be still in the quiet times when we make room to listen. The knowledge of the cosmos may pass through you, providing you with clarity and tranquility. Stillness is more than simply being physically silent. It's about calming the mind. In these times of quiet, let go of your mind's constant chatter and make room for your higher self to connect with Spirit. You may feel a profound feeling of calm or a sudden surge of creativity. You may hear a voice inside providing you knowledge and advice, or you may just experience a calm assurance that everything will be well. These times are holy because they hold the secret to a greater relationship with Spirit. Stillness, however, may be difficult to create in today's environment when we are continuously assailed with noise, deadlines, and expectations. You must make it a priority. Set aside time every day to clear your thoughts, whether via meditation, writing, or just sitting in solitude. Allow yourself to let go of everything else and just be. This is where you'll discover the wisdom and inner calm you're looking for. In the calm, you tap into a reservoir of knowledge that has been waiting for you all along. By adopting silent thought, you enable Spirit to speak directly to your soul, providing you with the clarity, insight, and answers you need to go ahead confidently and gracefully. Gratitude is one of the most effective weapons in your spiritual armory. It's a discipline that has the potential to completely improve your life, shifting your attention away from what you need and onto the abundance that already abounds around you. Spirit often works through thankfulness to help you discover the beauty in every moment, even in the midst of difficulties. When you choose to be thankful, you allow yourself to accept even more benefits, and your life starts to change in remarkable ways. By practicing appreciation, you welcome the Spirit into your life. Gratitude is one example of alignment. It's a way of realizing that everything you have and are is a gift from the universe, whether it's a family member's affection, the beauty of nature, or the simple delight of waking up every morning. Every moment is a chance to show thanks, and when you do, you'll notice how the energy around you shifts and how life starts to flow more smoothly and gracefully. The obstacles you experience might make you feel overwhelmed or disheartened, but Spirit reminds you that there is always something to be thankful for. When you convert your perspective to appreciation, you may recognize the benefits in even the most challenging situations. Perhaps it's the lesson learnt from adversity or the power you found inside yourself that you didn't realize you have. Gratitude allows you to see that every event, good or terrible, adds to your own growth and development. Incorporating appreciation into your everyday life is an effective approach to maintain your connection to Spirit's presence. Take time each day to think on what you're thankful for and see how your perspective changes as you incorporate this practice. You will discover that life becomes richer, more lively, and full of limitless possibilities. Life is a flow, an ever-changing river that pushes us in ways we may not fully comprehend. Spirit's direction is like the stream in this river, softly bringing us to our goal, even when we can't see the big picture. Trusting in this divine flow necessitates surrender, letting go of the need to control everything, and allowing Spirit to lead you with love and wisdom. When you trust the flow, you stop resisting the river of life. You quit trying to make things happen on your terms. Instead, you let Spirit guide you to where you need to be. This does not imply you should sit back and do nothing. It signifies you actively follow Spirit's instructions. Believe that the universe knows what is best for you. You'll have a profound feeling of serenity, knowing that everything is happening at the perfect time. Surrendering to Spirit's flow does not imply that you abandon your desires or stop working for your objectives. Rather, it involves letting go of your connection to the how and when of your aspirations. You believe that Spirit will lead you, and when you let the flow take you, you open up to a world of limitless possibilities. Even when things do not go as planned, you realize that everything is working in your favor. The key to trusting the divine flow is faith. Have faith that everything happens for a purpose, and that Spirit guides you with love and knowledge. When you submit to this flow, you will be able to enjoy the beauty of life's journey while knowing that you are precisely where you are supposed to be. Fear is a strong emotion. It may prevent you from enjoying your best life by locking you in a loop of uncertainty and reluctance. But fear isn't your adversary. It's merely an indication that you're venturing outside of your comfort zone and into unfamiliar land. Spirit is here to assist you. Confront your fears with bravery and confidence, enabling you to realize your full strength and potential. Fear often emerges when you are ready to make a change. Take a risk and go into the unknown. It's a normal reaction to moving outside of your comfort zone. But the Spirit reminds you that you are not alone. You have the power, knowledge, and bravery to overcome fear and come out stronger on the other side. You may handle your worries with grace by believing in the guiding of the Spirit. Knowing that each obstacle is a chance for progress does not exclude you from experiencing dread. It implies you no longer let it rule you. When fear emerges, take a deep breath and connect with Spirit's help. Ask for wisdom and strength, and trust that the Spirit will help you discover the bravery you need. You're stronger than you know. And the more you confront your anxieties, the more you will realize your actual potential. Spirit encourages you to embrace your greatness, even in the face of fear. Trust that you have all you need to conquer any hurdle, and know that each step you take brings you closer to the life you were destined to live. Manifestation is the art of making your greatest aspirations a reality. However, it is not enough to just desire for something and hope that it appears. Manifestation is the process of matching your ideas, emotions, and actions with Spirit's creative force. It is about co-creating with the universe, believing that your wishes are destined to come true, and taking inspired action to make them a reality. Spirit is the ultimate cause of creation. Everything in our universe, from the stars in the sky to the tiniest grain of sand, is made from holy energy. When you tap into this energy, you connect with the universe's creative flow. You become a conduit through which your aspirations might be realized. The trick is to have firm confidence in what you desire, while also being open to how Spirit will take you there. Manifesting your aspirations is more than just thinking positively. It needs you to feel as if you already have what you want. When you match your energy with your dreams, you send a strong signal to the universe that you are open to receiving. Spirit will then operate through you, providing direction, chances, and synchronicities to move you closer to your goals. Remember that the cosmos is always working in your favor. When you unite with Spirit's creative energy, you get the ability to realize your wildest goals. Trust that everything you need is already on its way to you, and that the universe is working together to make your dreams a reality. Compassion is the very core of Spirit's love. It is the capacity to empathize with others and provide compassion, understanding, and support. When we exercise compassion, we connect with the most profound portion of our souls and the hearts of others around us. Spirit invites us to develop compassion, not just for others, but also for ourselves, since it is the path to healing both individual lives and the planet as a whole. In a world that often seems divided, compassion has the ability to bridge gaps and heal wounds. When we demonstrate compassion, we convey a message that we are all linked, deserving of love, and capable of healing. Spirit invites us to be vessels of this love, to give it freely, and to let it lead us in all of our relationships. Compassion has transformational power. It changes the energy around us, causing a ripple effect that may repair relationships, mend hearts, and unite people by spreading love and understanding and forgiveness. We create an atmosphere in which healing may occur on a communal rather than individual basis. Compassion transforms us into change agents, contributing to the healing of the world's wounds. Spirit's love pours through us, encouraging us to behave with grace, understanding, and profound empathy. When we choose compassion, we commit to becoming a healing force in the world, making it a better place for everyone.